Greetings. I come to you all this afternoon with an update on the drones. In the news clips that I am about to play, it appears that the two gentlemen speaking are downplaying that what we are seeing in the sky has anything to do with alien life. Have a look.
Drones leave millions on edge across the country. One former defense official recently issued this warning about the government's secrecy around UFOs.
Excessive secrecy has led to grave misdeeds against loyal civil servants, military personnel, and the public, all to hide the fact that we are not alone in the cosmos. If we approach the UAP topic in the same way as we, as Americans, have met other challenges, we can restore our faith in our government institutions. I believe that we as Americans can handle the truth, and I also believe the world deserves the truth.
Yeah, Fox News contributor and former Special Operations Intel analyst and drone expert Brett Velkovitz joins us now. Brett, thank you for your service. Thanks for joining us. We listen to that, and he's talking about extraterrestrial, but we really don't have to go outside of our stratosphere to see our government being very secretive and not very trustworthy. I'm looking at the timeline here on these drones, and you have Mayorkas at DHS briefing and saying no big deal. You have Admiral Kirby saying it. These are people who lied to our faces about the border and about the Chinese spy balloon. If that's the credibility and you're saying there's nothing to worry about here, that makes me think there's something to worry about here.
Yeah, that's the issue, is they've destroyed the credibility with the American people. And look, I want to believe there's some other form of life out there just like the rest of us. And I do have a real curiosity about what's up on our stars, but I'm also pragmatic about it and realistic. And to say there's some alleged secret government group that for decades has been covering up evidence of aliens and hiding UFOs in their possession seems a little far-fetched to me. Frankly, I don't think the current government is smart enough to do that. But, and then these sources are always some whistleblowers allegedly too afraid to come forward. What would be the incentive of that? And also, why does no one ever seem to be able to show me clear photos of these UFOs? And that was one of the issues with these recent drone sightings is the more people across the country who send me photos of these drones, the more I started to understand many things in the sky are being misidentified. People are finally starting to look up. They're wondering what's up there now. And they're seeing a lot of things that they don't recognize. And it's not their fault. The problem is our government hasn't done a good job protecting us from modern day threats by explaining what is regularly above us and what threats we're going to face at home sooner than later. And Joey, the rapid innovation right now of lethal drone technology over the years due to ongoing wars overseas has forever changed the ways wars are going to be fought. In Ukraine, for instance, an estimated 70 to 80% of the daily attacks that take place on the front lines are conducted with drones. You've got even North Korean soldiers who have entered the fight recently being taken out left and right by these kamikaze handheld drones. And frankly, we're not ready for this. Our military is not prepared for that style of fight. We put too much money in the wrong thing, and there's just a lot of arrogance on our current government administration that thinks they've got it all figured out. But we're never going to fight another war without drones, and our adversaries, they surely get it. I mean, there was a Chinese defense contractor who just signed an agreement for over 1 million handheld kamikaze drones to be produced for the Chinese government before 2026. That scale of production doesn't exist in the U.S. They get it.
What that gentleman said was very true. The United States military is at least a decade behind when it comes to drone technology, and if a war would ever come to our homeland, I think we would be screwed. I mean, just look at what these drones in New Jersey and all over the U.S. are able to do. They are literally untouchable and can do whatever they want. That being said, I do not believe that these drones are of a foreign country, and I think that the news about how a Chinese man was arrested for flying a drone over a U.S. base, I think that was to throw us off from the truth. I believe the drones in the sky are ours, and they are observing alien orbs, because those orbs are not drones, nor are they of man-made technology. It even appears that they have life to them, that they are alive. And I've even seen the orbs morph in drones, or even small planes. Yes, many are seeing man-made craft and mistaken it for ET. But this is real. It's truly happening. And it's so obvious at this point that aliens are trying to make contact, and our own government still will not disclose the truth to us. I am literally ashamed of them right now. So, if you enjoyed this video, would you kindly hit that like button? And if you're interested in seeing more of my videos, consider subscribing to my YouTube. But that is all for now. I love you all. This is Michael Leonard signing off.